Hey everyone. I'm gonna be a little bit scattered here at the beginning because I'm still trying to get everything situated. I just got in less than 30 minutes ago, to be honest, and even though I know I just left yesterday, I feel like I've been gone for a hot minute. For real. A lot of y'all know I have a cousin who is actually a hero of mine because she's so strong. She's so she just can't be. In her eyes, she's just Kathy, but in my eyes and many others, she's more than that. A few years ago, she was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer. They went in and they did she had to have one of her breasts removed. And she said it's something she wished she had never done because, well, I mean, we found out she was terminal. And myself, at the same time, was going through health issues. Y'all know I have lymphoma, and they had to do a surgical extraction on mine. And I'm sorry I look so horrible. Anyway, y'all hear Johnny Cash? He's glad I'm home. He's glad I'm home. Anyway, so I remember I left her home September 30th, 2020 to go move to Festus, and she me and her talked prior to me leaving, and we both knew that both of us needed to have some health procedures done and stuff like that. So, you know, we did that. She had her surgery, and I had my surgery. This woman is the strongest woman I know, I swear. Everything I learned about living life without the major necessities you need in life, like running water, for instance, or electricity, or things like that. Because unfortunately, in our times now, there are times where I have not had running water, I've not had electricity and things like that. So, I mean, and she's older than me. So, I mean, she knows how to do this. She's a survivor of domestic violence. She's a survivor of so many things. But she's so tired. That was the message I got from her yesterday. She was so tired. And she wanted to go home. She was ready to go home. And so I made arrangements and I got down there last night, well, today. Because I didn't want to wake her or whatever. I didn't want to bother her. So today I went out to be with her. I was terrified. Because she had been active on Messenger 15 hours prior to me preparing to go out to her home, right? Hold on. And that's highly uncommon for her. She's a socially sociable butterfly too. And so it worried me, and my friend, he's like, you're going to go out there. He's like, you plan something, you need to get out there. Because what if she's in a situation where she can't call you, or something like that? And so, I went out there. I knocked on the door, and nobody answered. I went around back, and the back door was open. Well, I yelled her name several times, and I opened the door, and I walked in there. She didn't answer, so I didn't even, look any further. And I ran back around the front, and I was like, when I was running back around the front, because So I was going to get my friend that took me out there, and I was going to have them go in. Because even though I'm part of the true crime community, and even though we deal with some graphic details when we deal with these cases and stuff in true crime, nothing hits home like the pit in your stomach when you know something's wrong. And so I'm sitting there as I'm getting ready to take off and run back around her trailer to get my friend. I'm praying, like, God, I don't want her to be gone. And about the time she said, "Who's there?" And whenever I heard her say "Who's there?" I ran back around to the door, and my cousin Kit, the one that's on hospice, Nightbot, leave Kit alone. Anyway, so she said, "Who's there?" It's like I had a huge relief come over me. But at the same time, I'm still terrified, right? Because I've not walked in there and I've not seen her. And I mean, I've been with people before when they passed on hospice and took their last breaths and stuff, and it's not a I'm trying to be Kid. I'm trying to be. But when I got in there, after I told my friends and them I was gonna, I was gonna go ahead and stay or whatever. When I got in there, and she's in a hospital bed, and her face, I cannot unsee her now, and her face was real pasty color like, and thank you, Era. Her face was real pasty color like, and she was a little confused. She'd been sleeping all this time, and she wasn't on any pain medicine either. And I know this because she had her pain medicine right beside her or whatever, and she had not taken it. She's jerking, like her body's jerking, and she's like just dozing off. As of when I left her home a few hours ago, she was still with us. She's still fighting. She's still holding on. But when that song come out, "How Do I Say Goodbye?" I couldn't even say bye to her. Because I remember when I first got in there, I held her hand. She's not that type of person. She does not like. She doesn't like to be mothered, you could say. And anyway, as of a few hours ago, she was still with us, I should say, not just me. And thank you guys. Just please pray, because she's so tired. And she's so tired and she hurts. But one thing I did notice today is her pain. She wasn't in as much pain, it seemed, as what she's been in the previous days or whatever, But she's just so tired. Sitting there talking, and then she just does off. She's like, she's laying back here, and it's just. Did I hear a rattle? I heard the beginning of one. And I believe her daughter-in-law heard it too, because she, not only is she pasty looking, there's a prominent wheeze going on. So, I just wanted to jump on, one of my favorite creators, Burden of Proof. She's doing a live right now. I call it my chat therapy somewhat. Because it's serious and they're and all, and it's just, there's something about Burden of Proof. If y'all not subbed up to her, y'all sub up, because she has a healing voice. I swear she does. And I'm so appreciative of all of you guys who are praying. Because I argue with God myself on this, because I mean, I've got my YouTube community and stuff like that, and I've got my daughter and my grandson and things like that, but why must I keep going through everything and lose everybody I love? Because when they can stay and they have productive lives and they have families and things like that. But I know when I question that, the only thing I can come up with is that God really does have a master plan for me that is way beyond my control. And my cousin, she knows I'm upset. She knows it. And I try to hold back. I do, but that's just me. I get emotional. I've always been that way. I mean, there's been times where I became so cold it was unreal. And I remember her telling me, you got to let go of that stuff because it's not good for you. Because when I left her house on September 30th, 2020, I had been through hell and back, literally. Running from an abuser who's a sick, psychopathic idiot. But I just pray that she is at peace. And that God does not let her suffer anymore. And I told him that as I was sitting there holding her hands. Don't let her suffer no more. And every time I've been with a loved one, my dad was the very first one, and I said, God, just don't let him suffer no more. He was gone the next one. But we did have a good chat today, somewhat between her sleeping, and I'm sorry I'm such a fallbag. This is a hard life for me to do. But I know that's why we're given these platforms, is to express how we feel and to get justice and to do all this other stuff. So, after I say goodbye, I didn't say goodbye. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. I may never get to talk to her again. But if I don't, I'm at least relieved that I did get to spend some time with her. And I'm so thankful that she's been alive. Because even when she didn't think, but and she used to drink and stuff, and every time she'd see me at the bar or whatever, she'd be like, bitch. I mean, that's it. That was my name. She gave me my name, bitch. She's the queen, bitch. So. And I'm gonna miss her. And she did tell me today that she said, this is gonna be hard. I said, it's gonna be okay. So I just pray that everyone just keep us in your prayers. Her name's Kathy Cheryl. I've never known her middle name, and it's so ironic because her middle name's the same as my stepsister who lost to cancer years ago, Hillary Cheryl. But Kathy's name is Kathy Cheryl Haley Henry. I'm gonna miss her. I know that. I am gonna miss her. I already miss her. But I just pray that she isn't hurt no going on in my life that's got me so stressed out. It's just, I mean, my I'm finally stable in my home. My finances are somewhat good. I mean, they could be a little bit better, but my bills are paid until I run out of data each month. But I have to have my data, so to do my lives and things. But I can't get that image out of my face, out of my head. And I know it's gonna haunt me. I just pray that God gives us all strength and things like that. So, the cases I'm dealing with right now, the one out of Cape Girardeau, Missouri, where the officer plummeted the victim or whatever, the individual that they did take into custody. I spoke with his sister yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Everything happened yesterday on a Friday. That when I woke up, I thought it was Monday. I mean, I'm starting to think Monday is symbolic here in this whole situation. And tragedy is really going to strike on Monday. And, I mean, I can't make it not, you know. Only God can pull that card. Or higher power, whatever anyone believes. And so, that case, the family has met with lawyers. The scanner traffic that we went over on my live for this case is Sean Stockard out of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. The Cape Girardeau Police Department officer Willis. I can't think of his first name right now. I did give her the scanner traffic that I got off Broadcastify, which if you're a premium subscriber, you can get that and stuff. So I did. Crazy case, man. It's a whole crazy case. It spun something up in me with the cases because I'm very active in missing person cases for sure, and getting justice for those. I'm sorry, my braw's itching. I'm freezing. It's so cold here in Missouri right now. And getting justice for those who needs justice. But it when I watched that video of a police officer assaulting a civilian for really no damn purpose at all, it intrigued me to look at all the other body cams and stuff and see just how frequent people are victims of this and how often nothing gets done. Well, I'm slowly starting to see that cases are getting answered and things like that because the mother and the daughter at Starbucks, I believe it was in California, somewhere out there, they did get a settlement. And I mean, you know, you gotta think it's not about money, y'all. These people are not about money. It's about the justice. People's rights are violated, you know, and when your rights get violated, you kind of sort of get taken to a spot in your mind like, well, what in the heaven hell's purpose is law enforcement if they're gonna do this to us? You know what I'm saying? And that was my cousin, one of her favorite sayings too. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, shut up, Cass. But anyway, no, I would never tell her that again now. But I am Johnny Cash. Get back. I always brought my food back here, so he's like, say hi, tell him hi. He's my rod. Get on my food. He's been through hell bad for me. Yeah, you have. But anyway, so that's that case. Keep the family of the Lisa Edwards lady out of Tennessee. The older lady who got basically embarrassed in the hospital, neglected to keep her, and it resulted in her death. For real. I mean, it's crazy how things are happening and conspiring in these police forces and stuff like that. It's just nauseating, and I'm nauseated right now anyway because I'm upset. So anyhow, I just wanted to jump on here and give y'all an update, but that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on the cases that have to do with police brutality pretty much. I want to share them out because these families, these victims deserve justice. And not everyone is lucky to survive a police brutality attack. I'm getting my quote. I know I don't have to explain everything to y'all, but I do because I'm thankful for y'all. I'm so thankful all 210 of y'all. Because I never thought I would get this many subscribers. Never. I'd like to get 1,000, but I'm holding my breath. That would be awesome if I could achieve that goal there. But I'm gonna jump over here and jump on chat with Burden of Proof. It's BURDEN -OF PROOF. Yeah. Would drop it, but okay, girl, I'm going to bed now. I'm going to check on you. Okay, kid, thank you. I probably won't sleep much tonight, just because I'm sick with nerves right now. But thank you. And anyway, I'm gonna jump over on her stream and try to help take my mind off of things and keep Johnny Cash from eating my chicken sandwich and my ramen noodles. That's it. My go-to comfort food now. You can't eat it now. I've upgraded. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you again. And please continue to keep me and my family in your prayers, especially Sweet Cassie. Love you all. Bye. Okay, kid, that sounds great. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.